Welcome back to NorthShield Windows and Doors podcast. Today we're talking about preparations made before Windows replacement. You should invest substantial time and effort to find the best Windows replacement company. An expert should visit your home, assess your needs, and offer you a comprehensive consultation to help you choose the best type of Windows for your property. Windows replacement is akin to installing new Windows. It is an extensive process. It is also a considerable investment, so you would want everything to pan out as expected. The Windows replacement company you hire should guide you to prepare your home before the crew walks in. Today we'll talk about a concise guide shedding light on the most important preparations. How to prepare for replacement windows. Now, the first thing you'll need to do is declutter your home. Regardless of how well organized everything in your house is, you need to make space for the crew to work. Some properties are more difficult to declutter than others. The object here is to have as much floor space free for the crew to move around as much as possible. You should specifically focus on the space around the windows. There should be absolutely nothing in the vicinity. You must remove all chairs and tables, all movable furniture, including beds and any bookshelves or other fixtures you may have. If you can't take the bed or a large couch out of the room, you can move them into a corner or the wall that has no windows. Contractors will need free access to the window, and they will need some space around to keep their tools, other hardware, and the materials. Next, remove everything from the windows. The blinds, the curtains, drapes, all must be removed. You should take down any decorations you might have, even if they are small wreaths. This applies to the interior and the exterior. Nothing should be on the windows. The crew can take these down, but it would simply take up more of their time. You can prepare the house in advance so the crew can get down to their main job. If you do have anything on the walls in a room that you think can get damaged or suffer aesthetic deterioration, then such items should also be removed. Next, you can move all your furniture, decor items, and other essential and non-essentials from every room that will have its windows replaced. If you have additional rooms or some storage space where you can keep these items, do so, or rent a storage container. It is easy to get a portable container where you can safely park all your possessions. Do not just leave your furniture out in the open. You should also clear out any outdoor furniture that you have, especially if they're blocking the driveway, immediately next to the windows, along the lawn, or right next to the window in your backyard. Next, you don't have to do anything with or to the windows that are going to be replaced. The contractors will take care of all of this. You also don't have to worry about any hardware, be it the frame or any such component of the existing windows. If you do have trouble uninstalling some fixtures around the windows or on the walls, you can seek the help of the crew, and they will do it for you. Removal of all such items is not just essential for their safekeeping, but also to allow the crew to work without worrying about knocking something down by accident. Also, any item that cannot be removed should be properly covered up. You should anyway cover up the floors, hallways, and the foyer. Some Windows replacement companies may tell you that they would cover up the floors and other spaces. You can leave it up to them, but don't presume they will unless explicitly discussed. You should make sure the crew has access to your home and essential amenities. This includes access to the house when you may not be present. The crew must be familiar with the power outlets and other essentials so they can go about doing their job without requiring your intervention. Lastly, be available. You should always try to be available sometimes when the crew is working. This is partly to know if your property is being treated well and partly to see how the work is progressing. If there is something amiss or if there's something concerning, then it's better to alert the crew in real time rather than addressing a pile of issues once the job is done. However, I will say, do not try to intervene every now and then, as the crew will struggle to keep up its efficiency if there are too many interruptions. It is imperative for any homeowner to discuss the entire scope of the project. Windows replacement does, at times, include getting rid of rotten woodworks, fixing the immediate wall around the window, and attending to some treatments after the windows are replaced. Everything should be lucidly planned for a desired outcome. Give us a call at NorthShield Windows and Doors for all your window replacement needs. You can give us a call for our Winnipeg location, 204-272-3725, or our Toronto GTA area, 905-326-3444. We are your windows and doors experts. Get your free estimate today. Thank you for listening to another NorthShield's Windows and Doors podcast.